Up. What's up? What's up? What's up? Thoughts of a Predicate Winner. I'm back at you with another one. Today we got something special, dog. We got something super special. We got some new hard target. Now, this is a full circle moment for me because I've been a fan of his for years. Like literally in 2005, 2004, even 2003, I was like 13, 14 years old. I used to listen to this dude. I'll bring you the full circle moment. Let's do the full circle moment. I used to download music on Kazaa, and I would type in Eminem, and it would say something like Eminem new remix to blah, blah, blah. And I would, let's see what that is. Download it. Well, there was this dude rapping on it, and he was dope, but I was like, that's not Eminem. So on my music nerdiness and the hip hop head that I am, I'm traveling through this new website called SoundClick. Not SoundCloud, SoundClick. Okay? Now, with SoundClick, I literally found this dude named Hard Target. I was like, I matched it. And he's been Hard Target the whole time. And I was like, that's the same dude that used to rap over these Eminem beats. And I'm telling y'all right now, there's songs from Hard Target that you can't even find today that I love. She Said, bro, there's so many different songs from him that I love. She Said is one of them. He used to do this song with this dude named Chief or something like that. I wrote these songs down so I wouldn't forget the names of them, man. Got Daniel to send them to me. You're in Love. She Said, I'm a Beast, which was a remix to Drama Setter. He had Doggone Bite. I followed him real strongly all the way up to this album he released called Karma, which I think was in like 2013, 2014. So for literally like a decade of me listening to him. And I kind of had a fall off with him. I would talk back and forth with him. You know what I mean? On Twitter, on Facebook, whatever. All the way back to AOL Instant Messenger, honestly. But I had a little bit of a fallout because when I first got clean, y'all know my story. And I'm still clean to this day, 11 years removed from drugs. But when I first got clean and I was still really emotional, and listen, HT, I'm taking all of this. This isn't you. But when I first got clean, I was just in a real emotional state. And he posted a picture of, some lady holding a baby in one hand with a needle on the counter or something like that. And he said something I'm not even going to repeat because he might not even feel that way about it now. But whatever he said kind of sent me off the deep end. So I commented on it and I was like, yo, what if like tomorrow she got clean though or whatever and we had a little spat and I just fell out. I quit listening to the music. He started taking his music in a different direction, which is cool. It just wasn't for me at that point in time. And this was the country rap lane. You know what I mean? Now, the full circle moment is now I'm a reactor. And I'll tell y'all, the first time I noticed it, I saw ACAL taking pictures with all those guys in Tennessee. I sent it to my homie Daniel. I was like, bro, this is the dude that listened to him just as much as I did. I was like, dog, is that Hard Target? That's Hard Target right there with Adam. He was like, what? Checked it out for sure. That was Hard Target. Now, Daniel ain't never fell off. He's always listened to Hard Target. So this is super cool for him too. But I remember thinking in my head, like, man, that'd be crazy if I actually got to react to some new Hard Target, Then I get involved in all of this beef that's going on between Church and Adam and Church and everybody because Church just lets it fly to any and everybody he can let it fly to. And Daniel sends me none other than Hard Target with a diss. Now, all right, let's get this energy right, baby. Let's get this energy right, okay? Let's get this energy right. I know Target can rap, like really rap, because I grew up listening. I can't even sit down. I grew up listening to his music. And the music he made back then, it wasn't no country rap. He was just a rapper, and he was a murderous rapper. Super good rapper, bro. Make great songs. That She Said song with that's the one with the dial tone at the beginning of it. It's so sick, bro. It's awesome. I doubt you can even find that today. But, bro, I just had this overwhelming feeling of like joy because I knew he was going to murder this. I click on it right away, man. I'm like, yo, he murdered it. You know what I mean? And it's just cool. I guess I wanted to share that with y'all because it's just kind of this cool story and this full circle moment. And I'm excited, man, because I think Target will end up watching this, and I want him to hear that story, man, because that's crazy. Like, Daniel was even reminding me, like, we used to, like, try to rap when we were young. We were young, bro, like 13, 14, 15 years old. And we would try to rap, and we would send him, like, our raps on paper and be like, yo, what do you think about this? And, like, let him critique it, and he was always cool about it, even though it was trash. This is a real full circle moment. You know what I mean? So I'm excited to get into this, man. And I didn't even know that y'all knew who Hard Target was. I didn't. So this is dope to me, man. Shout out to Hard Target one time. Shout out to Adam Calhoun. Shout out to Justin. Shout out to Upchurch. All the people that are beefing right now, shout out to y'all, bro, because this is special. But ain't none of y'all topping this. Sorry. I'm just going to keep it a buck with you. Y'all can't do this.
I'm good. That shit ain't none of my business. I'm good.
Until it ain't.
Tell him not. Wait, what? Wasn't he just saying that he's better than everybody? He's got 2 other rappers fighting for him.
Let's go, dog!
On the first day, God said there's gotta be light. I should repent for my sins, and I honestly might.
All right, right off the bat, HT, if you do end up seeing this, you know what I'm talking about. And people that are longtime fans know what I'm talking about. This sounds like old school Target. You know what I mean? Like the flow, the cadence, the beat, everything. So it's also the song itself is reminiscent of those days. All right, let's go, T. Sorry, bro.
Wasn't he just saying that he's better than everybody? He's got 2 other rappers fighting for him.
Get them likes up, baby.
On the first day, God said there's gotta be light. I should repent for my sins, and I honestly might. You keep whining like a bitch since you got in a fight. Well, hell, I've been eating church like the body of Christ. And let me go. Ryan's done like Ryan Dunn. Look what I become. Don't try to stunt with that money shit, and your rhyming sucks. You've been declining for months. Your mind is mush. You're the symbol of a breakdown. So I'ma beat him like a tiny drum. This kid.
It's so hard, bro. You're the symbol of a... Listen
done
to this.
Like Ryan Dunn, look what I become. Don't try to stunt with that money shit, and your rhyming sucks. You've been declining for months, your mind is mush. You're the symbol of a breakdown. So I'ma beat him like a tiny drum. This kid's...
That's hard, bro. That's hard. And this is the specialty about Target, is he's going to hit you with them metaphors and flips and those similes and those bro. Target's going to give it to you. And that's real hip-hop battle stuff, man. So I appreciate that already off the top.
Start checking the facts. If we got bad blood pressure, says you better relax. Trust. If we had beef, we would settle it fast. I had you in your house, tied up like your schedule is packed. The devil in black, and you could catch a knot in your head. So many shots at your top, bring knot in your head. 556 starving, and it's gotta get fed. Me and you lopsided like a shot to your leg. I'm talking hopscotch, Glock cock at your door like knock, knock. Barrel compensated, imported. This joint is top notch. One shot.
Let's
hit
go.
Him so hard, he losing service. Now he walking around clueless like he looking for a hot spot. Back.
Ooh, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy rhyming, bro. And this is real. Hard Target has been waiting his whole life. I feel like for an opportunity like this because he's rapped like this before. And he didn't even have nobody he was beefing with. He was just like beefing with whoever wanted to take it that way. This is hard.
Not in your head. Woo! So many shots at your top, bring not in your head. 556 starving, and it's gotta get fed. Me and you lopsided like a shot to your leg. I'm talking
Let's go.
Hopscotch, Glock cock at your door like knock, knock. Barrel compensated, imported. This joint is top notch. One shot, hit him so hard he losing service. Now he walking around clueless like he looking for a hot spot. Back Chevy 308, turn it to a drop top. Leave this bitch with nothing, same treatment that his mom got. Lock stock, 2 smoking barrels will get your pops rocked. Creek Squad better get your boy here looking hot.
That's ballsy. That's ballsy. Call out the whole Creek Squad, all his fans, everybody. Y'all get your boy, bro. Y'all's boy that y'all champion and act like he's a god and act like he's the greatest thing since sliced bread. He's wilding. He's wilding over here. Y'all go get your boy. That's a ballsy shot. That's a ballsy shot coming from Target. It's different. Like, understand, like, Adam saying that is one thing, but Target, no offense to him at all, he's just not as big of an artist as Adam is. So for him to, dog, like, that's, you know what I mean? Like, that's ballsy, and I love it.
Party, losing service, now he walking around clueless like he looking for a hot spot. Black Chevy 308, turn it to a drop top. Leave this bitch with nothing, same treatment that his mom got. Lock, stock, two smoking barrels, so get your pops rock. Creek Squad, better get your boy here looking hot. And you ain't gotta hit my line, we don't have to talk. It's time to grab the chalk, line him up and tap his jaw. And you could tell your skin, they could get it out of mouth. I said out of mouth, not Adderall. Neck too.
Sorry, dog, that's hard. First of all, bring it back to when we used to beat people up at the mall, bro. Remember them days? They can get it at the mall. I said at the mall, not Adderall. Get off them pills, dog.
It's time to grab the chalk, line them up and tap his jaw. And you could tell your skin, they could get it out of mouth. I said out of mouth, not Adderall. Neck too red, we could fix it, I'll just snap it off. You ain't dope, you a joke, we just laugh it off. Name a single friend you have that ain't at a cost. Yeah, that's what I thought, man, this faggot lost. Bath salts, codeine, Xanny bars, he had them all. Should've let a sleeping dog lie, but now you had to bark. Even his fans getting sick of hearing this jabber jaw. Spoiled little brat, I feel bad for your dad and mom.
Listen, there's no filler in here. Every bar is a punch. Every bar is a punch. That's why this is a knockout joint, the entire thing. I ain't heard nobody in this subgenre be able to make a diss record quite this well. Like, this is the record. Like, honestly, this is the record. Out of all the beef, all the records going back and forth, this is the one. This is the hardest one, easily. And I mean, shout out to Adam. Tweaker was hard. Church's Funeral was hard, or church, whatever that was. I can't remember the name. Y'all forgive me. But that one was super hard. But this right here is just it's different. It's old school hard. Like back when disses were real disses all the way through. This is crazy. Shout out to Target, man. This is super dope. And I just want to say, as somebody that's been a fan for a long time, this kind of lost touch. Target, you look good, bro. You look like he does. He looks really good. He's lost some weight. He looks fit. I'm not even on not even on that, but I'm just wanted to point that out. Like, he looks good. He looks healthy, which I appreciate and love.
Fake fuck, is he real? Then I'm Palestine. 40 back to sun, burn him with this collar mine. Adam said that I could clock him, I'm just passing time. Sad fact is, I don't even have to try. So maybe.
I love that too, like just giving the nod to Adam. Like, Adam said that I could clock him. Sure, here, I'll clock you. Boom. Target knows he ain't getting no response to this. If any of y'all little boys out there want to try to respond to this, y'all better bring it, bro. Because a simplistic response. All right, so this is what HT has done here. HT has made it so that if you don't bring it, it doesn't deserve a response. And that's what it is in this world. Like when you have something that's so venomous and so hard and so well done, you can't just come at them with like I'm doing weapon. Stupid. Listen to this freestyle I just spit for 30 minutes straight, but really it only took me 10 minutes to do it. And no, not here. That's not what this is. This is different. This is real hip hop. And I'm proud of these boys. Adam, Hard Target, I'm Justin. I'm proud of y'all, bro. I'm proud of y'all for letting the real element of hip hop still be involved in this subgenre version of hip hop. That's super commendable, super respectable, and I love it. I love that.
One day you and Just Trey could jump state to some lake way off in the cut to sunbathe. There's nothing gay, y'all just two dudes for fuck's sakes who write raps and ride each other's dicks and puff vapes and shit.
That's the Hosier guy that he's talking about, right? Right here? That's Hosier.
There's nothing gay, y'all just two dudes for fuck's sakes.
So that's not like I'm going at the little homie because the big homie is going at the big dog. So the little homie's coming after the big dog, so I'll go after the little homie. No, Target said I'll go. I got you, bro. I'll go with all of them. Man, that's hard. That's hard, and I'm so happy that I've been a fan of him since like 2001.
Who write raps and ride each other's dicks and puff vapes. The shit's gay, Trey. You got something to say? Become a barber in a race. Come and run me to fade. I'd say, look at your career. It's dedicated to Ryan, but you can't, cause his fucking nuts cover your face. I know I'm a jerk under your skin. I hope that it works. If Ryan wants to fight, bitch, you'll be holding his purse. Baptized in his love. Stop drinking and drugs. From here forward, your whole life devoted to church. We are not the same, bitch. You're a hoe with a verse who wrote a poem about a...
Yo, appreciate that super sticker. Appreciate that super sticker. Whoever sent that. I don't have the comments up yet, but I'll get to him in a minute.
Wrote a poem about a man, holy shit, and it worked. You shared a common interest, now you share a hole in the dirt. I wonder who's consoling Kurt when he shows up to work. Hey, yo, church, stop saying that you're nothing to play with. Swastikas? Right? That's something creative. Like you can't play with me, right? Bitch, you sound dumb when you say it. It's like you're not even trying to cover up that you're racist. Fucking amazing. The line between stubborn and crazy. The drug.
I also love him calling him racist, bro. I don't know why I love that so much, but that's hard to me. That's hard to me.
Even trying to cover up that you're racist. Fucking amazing. The line between
my bad. My bad. That's
crazy.
Hard.
The drugs are to blame if the government will come for you. When you say it, it's like you're not even trying to cover up that you're racist. Fucking amazing. The line between stubborn and crazy. The drugs are to blame if the government will come for your babies. Don't utter a statement. Undercovers are under the basement. Adam's a double agent working for Russia and Asia. Holy fuck, we are fucked. Yo. He's alone in the basement.
Yeah, he's killing it, bro.
The only thing that he's hanging. We pray for your health. And
oh
hope
my
that
God, he's killing
well.
dude. He's killing this dude, bro. This is bad. You're lucky, Upchurch, that more people don't know who this is, bro. But I think this is making its rounds. I'll be honest with y'all. When I heard this morning, I was like, I'm gonna bring this to my fans. No, I saw y'all. Nah, Nelson, this dude RH hard target. Yeah, that's fire to me, man. This is really making its rounds, and I'm proud of him for this, man. I'm proud of him for this. I think this is super dope.
Don't utter a statement. Undercovers are under the basement. Adam's a double agent working for Russia and Asia. Holy fuck, we are fucked. He's alone in the basement. Hopefully them shitty paintings only thing that he's hanging. We pray for your health and hope that tomorrow you're well. But in the meantime, yo, you need to borrow a belt. All these
Yo, God almighty, bro. I'm talking crazy about your artwork that you hang up in your house. I'm talking that you say that you make, but I'm calling it trash. I'm calling you trash. I'm calling you out all the way around. I hope that them pictures up on the wall ain't the only things hanging in your house, but whatever, bro. You want a belt? Yo. Yo. Man, have mercy on him. Have mercy on him.
He's hanging. We pray for your health and hope that tomorrow you're well. But in the meantime, yo, you need to borrow a belt. All these rappers backstabbing and I know that it hurts. So fuck shade. From here forward, I'm throwing the dirt. Man, you've been lying to your fans and you know that it works. Man, y'all need to talk to God instead of going to church.
There's nothing you can do to change that this morning. You ought to be doing some thinking about where you're going when you leave this world. That one day you'll draw your last breath. Your heart will beat its last time. There'll be no more life left in
the visuals are crazy, by the way. Just so you know, it ain't a game. Like, you know, I ain't one of them little phony fake. Like, let me get my homies out here. Let's take it back to the original hard target. That's what I'm bringing to the table for the diss. Bro, yes, sir. Yes, sir. All the way through. That dog, that is nuts. This is crazy. I'm so proud to be a hard target fan, like a longtime fan. What a full circle moment. You know what I mean? And dog, I'll sit down now. Maybe not. Look, you can't fake that. Like, you either got real hip hop in your soul or you don't. You know what I mean? I think ACAL has real hip hop in his soul. I think some of these dudes got real hip hop in their soul. He just showed you that this is real hip hop. This is a real hip hop diss, and it was vengeful. It was disrespectful. It was enough to, like, if you see him in the streets, it's what's up? I think that this was incredible. As a reactor, I don't know if anything that comes out of this little battle from here on out is going to have that type of punch to it. That was crazy. It's got the most replay value. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that's watching, man. What's up with y'all, bro? Let's get some comments, man. Yeah, where church at now? Yeah. What's up, y'all? What's up? Jody, how you doing? Tanya, where's Daniel at? Is Daniel in here? Country rap was first penned by Pimp C. That, I ain't mad at that, actually. I ain't mad at that. Shout out to Jody. All right. I'm reading the comments now. So if y'all got something y'all want to talk about or something you want to ask, let's go ahead and get that popping here. And appreciate y'all for the super chats too, man. Let me see what those are. All right, we got Brennan. We'll go ahead and add that. Make it a little bit bigger. This issue's hard. You ought to check out Jam Wayne's diss to Church, Rap Chess. He bodied him too. Not to take anything away from Target. He's getting in his bag. Well, here's the thing, man. I was thinking about that this morning because now that Hard Target has come out and done this, and I think that the views around his video and the talk around the song are going to make a lot of waves. Listen, a lot of the guys on the undertone of this are going to start saying stuff now. And it's already happening. WTF Just in Time has dropped one, which I thought was really hard as well. And I know y'all probably want to see me react to things for the first time, but when it's rap beef, I don't do that. I break it down. But I will. I'll check it out. Jody, remind me to check this out. Let's see what the other super chat was. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. That's awesome. Joseph said, Creek Squad. Hey, I ain't mad at you, brother. I ain't mad at you. If that's what it is, that's what it is. All right, let's get back to the regular comments. Dizo, what's good, brother? Daniel, cause I remember that. Oh, I'm way up top. All right, let's go. Let me scroll down to the bottom. No offense to anybody, but if y'all got something y'all want to ask, go ahead and ask it. If you think all right, here we go. If you think Ryan is far better than this right here, you don't know ish about rap. Say it again for the peeps in the back, Sydney. Say it again for the people in the back, because that's a fact. He can't do that. He can't do this. Like, I don't know him that well. I've heard a bunch of his music as I started to go down this lane that started with Tom McDonald and spiraled into Adam, which, you know, and I'm a huge Yellow Wolf fan. But I've always talked about the difference between Yellow Wolf and all these other guys, and it's the hip hop in him. And out of all these people, the closest one to him as far as artistry is concerned, like a full-bodied artist. I can sing, I can do country, I can play instruments, I can rap. In my opinion, would be Upchurch, right? But Upchurch can't rap this well. Yellow Wolf can rap like that. Upchurch can't. You know what I mean? And that's okay. That's not a dig at his artistry. But how can we put this, man? He made a bed that he shouldn't be trying to lie in. But he's going to have to lie in it, if that makes sense. Shout out to Sydney. What else we got? Nicole gifted a membership. Thank you, Nicole. Daniel said, that was great being an HT fan for 19 years. Is that how long it's been, dude? Sheesh. To see him go off and stand 10 toes down is just fire. Great reaction, brother. Thank you, man. I didn't want to mess this one up, y'all. I really wanted to make sure that this reaction was I wanted to make sure that it resembled how special it was to me to be able to do it. I was actually nervous about this reaction versus most reactions. I'm not really nervous at all. But yeah, dude, it feels really cool to be a fan of his for this long. And shout out to Hard Target, man. I hope he sees this. I hope he watches it. Let's see. Red Nightmare, what's up, dog? Adam is the pioneer that brought and brings everyone together for this genre. Has been since day one. He deserves that crown. All right, so let's talk about that too, right? Because eventually all of this is going to fade and all of it's going to turn into... Eventually all of this is going to either turn into something that spoils the entire subgenre, okay? Or it's going to turn into everybody's going to be closer than they ever were before. But this is my thing, and I think Adam sees this too. Upchurch, until he gets clean or until he gets his mental state correct, is never going to squash anything, shake hands with nobody. He's just not going to do it. You could tell by his attitude. You can tell by how he brushes all of this stuff off as like it's nothing. Y'all keep trying and missing. They're not missing, brother, and you're tone deaf. Your fans will only take you so far. You're tone deaf. And I know that it means something to him because he keeps talking about it. If it really was a brush the shoulder off move, if another reactor comes out dissing me and I don't feel no type of way about it, I ain't never gonna speak about him. You know what I mean? So I think that even though he can bring people together, and he does bring people together, and he does deserve that crown, I also think that he kind of is doing that now. Upchurch is just on the receding end of that, like, I don't want to, you know what I mean? And everybody else is coming together, you know? Even though it sucks for the reason being to take down anybody, that sucks, but that the subgenre will be better off because of it. Like, if I get to hear an ACAL featuring Hard Target song, wow, that's a full circle moment. You know what I mean? Y'all know Hard Target, this is another crazy fact about Hard Target a lot of y'all probably don't know. He actually signed to Fred Durst from Limp Bizkit's management team back in 2012, maybe 2011. And he had a song with Fred Durst. That song is actually pretty dope. I think that kind of fell out. And Fred Durst was signed to Cash Money at that point in time. So I thought I was going to end up, at 21 years old. I was like, man, I'm going to end up, we going to get some Hard Target featuring Lil Wayne. All right, what else we got, man? We got another super chat. Thank you, Shauna. She says, Nelson, you rock. Thank you, Shauna. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Which, while I'm on the topic of Shauna brought up a really good point in our Discord earlier. Shout out to all the members. She brought up a point in the Discord earlier, which actually makes total and utter sense, where she says, that his mental state, his mental state is deteriorating. So she was essentially saying how long do we sit through this until we just say this is bullying and abuse at this point? You know what I mean? Because it's not cool when someone's mental state is going. And I agree with that. I'm a Christian. I agree with that. I believe in turning the other cheek. But my issue is, Shauna and everybody else who thinks that way, is if church isn't going to be quiet, what do you do? You know what I mean? If someone's just out here tarnishing your name and all of your homies' names and your family's name over and over and over again on a daily basis, how else are you supposed to, take care of that issue? And that's why I feel like rapping was the right move. It keeps it out of the street. It relieves some tension. And it also puts the ball in church's court of from now on, if you say anything about me musically, it's null and void because you won't come and stand in front of me musically. So I think that it's also, but I get where it can be taken also as it can also be taken as she didn't say bully, by the way. I'm just saying, that's kind of the alignment of the conversation. And that's the line. But I think that Adam is in control of his feelings. I think that Adam is in control of his emotions and of his actions. And I think the same thing of Hard Target. So I'm not afraid of any of this going too far. And I don't think anything has gone too far yet. Hard Target just bodied that boy, though. It ain't even close, competitively speaking. But that's more so what the question was. How far until we take competitive out of it? At what point does it become, we need to get this man some help? And I do agree with you, and he does need help. But the first rule of sobriety, and that's what I think the issue is, I think it's addiction. But the first rule of sobriety, or the first come-to moment of sobriety, is actually realizing that you have a problem. And that's totally up to Ryan Upchurch, unfortunately. And his fans ain't doing him no favors, All right, let's see where we at. Jody could handle it in court. Handle what in court? I've been trying to antagonize church into putting it on wax. Well, Red Nightmare, brother, me too. But I'm sure he's seen a clip or something of me by now. I'm sure he don't like what I've had to say so far, so he ain't gonna listen to me. But that's what I did to Adam, because I figured I'd be able to get a hold of Adam quicker than I'd be able to get a hold of church, where I was just like, put it on wax, please. And he finally did. Still to this day, bro, you can't tell me that I didn't get Adam to go in the booth. Let's see, Tina, the people, what are we talking about? Dang, 96 people in here in the live. Yeah, Twisted Tragedy, we up. Kelly, you made it. How you doing? Y'all show some love to Kelly real quick. This is Kelly. She's been around since the beginning, and she is never on time. And I tell her every time that it is totally okay, and I appreciate her watching anyway. Thank you, Kelly. All right. Turn off that Wi-Fi. Is my Wi-Fi messed up? Defamation suit. Jody, I don't know what we're talking about, sis. Jack Kingoff says, Church hides behind his Creek Squad sheep and uses the "it doesn't deserve a response" excuse while continuing to provoke. Exactly. What does deserve a response? Your boy Hosier? But see, this is the thing, bro. And this is where I get a little more comfortable in my skin on the topic of things, because I'm kind of new to this, to a bunch of these guys. But I'm comfortable in saying this, okay? Church, you think it doesn't deserve a response, but really all the disses deserve a response at this point, because you have provoked all of them to diss you. So, like I said in a million videos, bro, you either got to shut up or put it on wax. Now, if he goes out and he puts it on wax and it's hard, I'll be the first one to come here and say, like, yeah, this is hard. But he ain't beating Hard Target. And he ain't beating Adam's coffin. He ain't beating that. No, sir. Dr. Gold, to be fair, I got another super chat. Hold on 1 minute. Mike, the dad Crosby, what's up, buddy? He says, this is a spiral from church. I just hope some of the suits don't flush the toilet for church's sanity. Yeah. Yo, this is a spiral from church. Yeah, I just hope that some of the suits don't flush the toilet for church's sanity. Yeah, it is a spiral, but I worry about him because of the way that he spirals and the way that he puts this fence up around him, where it's like, I'm untouchable, you can't touch me, you can't beat me, you can't, and I'm going to keep talking about y'all. Eventually, spirals like that usually turn out really bad, you know? And I don't want to put that on him. I don't want to say that it's going to be bad, but it's scary. It's scary. I don't know what's going to happen to him, because he's one of the people you can't tell him nothing, you know? What's up, Brennan? Appreciate it. Brennan said he may use that as an excuse, but he was mad when Tom said the same thing about his diss. He's a hypocrite. But see, I agree. No, I totally agree with what you're saying. But to spiral off of that point, Tom is different here. Tom, and I know you know that. I'm just saying this like off the topic of what you just said. Tom has made it known, I'm never going to do a diss record again, like to straight up somebody. Like, I had to carry that weight around. I didn't like it. It wasn't for me. And Tom bodied somebody. You know what I mean? So for Tom to come off the other end of that and be able to, I respect that. But he's also not out here just talking crazy and reckless about everybody. And if he did that, then he would know, okay, I've been talking crazy, and now they're dissing me. The only thing that I can do is diss. I think that's why Tom doesn't talk crazy about everybody like that, other than like the Diddy's and the, Jay-Z's and the lefties. Appreciate the super chat and the comment, man. Thank you. All right, let's see if I can get to a couple more questions before I disappear. Got to go home, man. Hang out with the wife and the girls. Let's see. People are saying to let it be. What's Jody talking about? People are saying to let it be, or he shouldn't have dissed Ryan. and you said, what should he have done? I said, I could have handled it in a court in defamation suits. Got it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you can. It is defamation. It is defamation, and they got evidence. They got proof. You know what I mean? David, what's up, man? Thanks for becoming a member, brothers. Y'all shout out to David one time. Boom, boom, boom. Whoop. David, if you go to my post tab, anybody that becomes a member, if you go, I think Nicole gifted some memberships too. If y'all go to my post tab, you'll see the link for Discord. Y'all get involved in there, man. It's a good time. Daniel said, Daniel says, hey, Amy. Happy Monday to you too, David. Brennan said, you're right. I'm just saying that church gets butthurt over the same thing that he does. Yeah, I agree. Totally hypocritical. Donald, I just read a comment from Donald a second ago I want to pull up too. Let's see. What's up, brother? How are you, man? Tom could just rip a track in an angry fashion ripping and just say at the end that church I've been hearing her say. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, he could just literally just be angry on the track and say whatever and just put church's name in it and like it's a diss, you know? That's true. Just show out and give Ryan a what's up. Yeah, I agree. And make no mistake, I don't think any of Tom is such an incredible artist, man. He's such a good artist to me. Alex, what's up? Sydney, do you work in the music industry? Who, me? No. I just react to it, you know? Nope. I work in food, grocery, convenience. I'm a salesman I'm a food and convenience salesman. And I just do this. This is my passion. I would never work for the music industry, though, man. I wouldn't want to do it that way. With them telling me who I got to talk about and what I got to talk about. Dawn, sassy, I came in late, but I'm finishing and then rewinding. All right, well, I didn't want this to go on for too long. Let's blessings to you too, sassy. I appreciate you being here, girl. Daniel said, all right, y'all, appreciate y'all for real. Great reaction. Nelson, salute, hard target. And I think that we will wrap. Oh, I just got another super chat. After the super chat, we'll go ahead and wrap things up, though, okay? Appreciate the super chat from Dr. Gold. Love your reactions. Thank you so much. Let me put that up here. Love your reactions. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you guys. Thank y'all for helping me make my dreams come true. Please make sure to smash that like button and that subscribe button for me, okay? And HT. Well done, brother. Well done. I can't wait to see more, bro. Whatever HT's got coming next, I can tell he's inspired, and I want to hear more music like that, even if it don't got a diss. And by the way, somebody disliked my video. Thanks a lot. I figured that was going to happen. Some church fan out there. All right, y'all. Be safe. Be easy. All right. Sorry. All right, y'all. Be safe. Be easy. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all on the next one. All right. Peace.